All right, we're on.
Wow. Wow.
Hooray.
Long time no see, everybody, but we're back. Take
Yep.
That Sportscast is back after a little hiatus.
Well, everyone in baseball is getting hurt.
Yep.
As of just a few moments ago, Mike Trout now has a right calf strain. The Mets are dropping like flies. You know, baseball.
Giancarlo's hurt.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's not new though. Giancarlo getting
Byron
hurt is nothing
Buxton,
new.
I was talking about that. Byron Buxton's hurt. He's off to a great
Well,
start.
Byron Buxton's the guy that's always hurt too.
Yeah.
The story about Byron Buxton, like last month, why he was a story was, holy crap, this guy's not hurt.
So injuries have been a big thing for baseball. And do you think it's anything to do with the fact that they kind of did this 60-game season last year? It was more of a sprint. A lot more at stake in every game, so players were probably going a bit harder in every game last year. And then you come back and you're back. They've almost played. They've almost played the entirety of last season already, which just shows you how ridiculous a 60-game season is. Do you think it had anything to do with the fact that it was such a short season last year? Now they're back to the regular kind of marathon 162 season that we're seeing injuries, or do you think it's unrelated?
No, I think they have to go hand in hand. I mean, pitchers were used differently. There's no DH in the NL this year, so pitchers have to go back into the field. They got to go back to running the bases. They got to take swings. That's going to impact the injuries.
I think a lot of pitchers are focusing on velocity instead of command nowadays. Not the really good ones who know their shit, but
They were talking about that on ESPN last week during one of the Sunday night baseball games. I think it was when Acuna took that bad.
God, is there not a more terrible thing to listen to than the ESPN baseball booth? Ugh.
Oh. I don't mind Vasgersian as much because it kind of reminds me of playing the show.
He's not bad. He's not awful.
A-Rod is terrible. A-Rod is terrible.
Actually, you know what? There is one quick thing that I would like to say. I just want to say, and I know I mentioned this in our text chat. I just want to take another moment to be very happy that Steve Cohen is the owner of the Mets, because if not, Ben Affleck is essentially the stepdad of the Mets right now. With
A-Rod
Bennifer coming back.
A-Rod just bought the Timberwolves, so he got another team.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah.
Devin had a great idea, and that was talk about barbecue items.
Yeah, you're drafting, the foods. Now, just a quick breakdown of the rules. I don't know how many rounds we're doing. We're doing either 3 or 4 rounds, or 3 or 4 selections. Once an item's been said, you cannot repeat it. However, there will be differences of food, like, between brats and kibasi and hot dogs and sausage. Those are all different things. Condiments will be needing a draft pick. So if you want to guarantee a condiment, you do have to claim it.
Okay, that's fun.
And like I was saying with the brats and the, hot dogs and whatnot, I will say there will be a difference, or at least I would be in favor of a difference of burgers and cheeseburgers.
They're different.
The cheese does make a difference. So since this was my idea, and you guys were, gracious to give me the number 1 pick, I look at all the options I have before me for this barbecue draft, and I see one very clear answer. This is the Trevor Lawrence of the draft. The, John Elway, Peyton Manning, Andrew Luck. With the first selection in the barbecue draft, I select beer. Got to start strong. You need something to drink. And, if you're at a barbecue without any beer, it's just not as fun. And it's going to be a nice hot day. You want to be able to truly enjoy yourself. So with the first pick, I am going with beer.
There ought to be like wings, honestly.
All right. So is that what you're going for?
Yeah.
All right. Kyle's taking
Wow.
wings off the board. I was kind of hoping that would fall to me in round 2, but
I'm not even a huge wing person, but I know like it's not really a barbecue without them.
okay.
All right.
All right,
So I get
JM, you
it's
got the snake pick.
snake. So I get back-to-back picks. All right. With my
Yep.
third selection, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Cheeseburgers,
Mm,
Yeah.
classic cheeseburgers. And then with my fourth selection, I'm gonna go with brats.
Okay.
Brats are the best sausage, hands down. Good brat. It's good with a beer. Brats and beers, like Wisconsin's got it right. And yeah, they're just, they're flavorful. They're good with mustard. And so yes, I'm not picking mustard with it because I
Well,
can't.
you don't have a third. You don't go 3 in a row.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I think they're honestly good without mustard, but mustard does
And
add. But I can't make that pick. So
and if
burgers
we
with
have a
number 3.
sausage expert, if we have a sausage expert on this show, Captain Dinger. No, I'm sorry. You say it wrong. Captain Dong.
No, on Reddit, there was a whole thing about how home runs can be called dongs, and I will link it in the comments when this is
By
when this is
pitchers,
posted.
probably
It is
'cause
on
they made 'em.
Reddit. The whole discussion about it. It dates back to the '80s with Joe Buck. It's true.
Okay, so
It was
you're
on
trying
Reddit.
to say it's because Joe Buck called home runs penises that it's okay.
I'm saying, and he's a big time announcer. I'm saying, and it's common on the
He
Royals
is
Reddit,
a dong.
and it's common on there's a whole Reddit subpage called Baseball Dongs, which is all home runs. So it's not as common
Oh,
as
I bet you
Dinger.
admitted that. I bet you were really disappointed when you clicked on that link.
No, I wasn't, because I knew
You're
what I
like,
was looking
ooh,
for.
Fernando Tatis, Manny Machado dogs. Oh, it's just home runs.
Well, there was some good home runs on there, and it proved me right. And you're wrong, and you're wrong, and you're trying to get all defensive, but you're wrong. I proved you wrong. It's on Reddit.
You're the one that's rambling a lot.
Not rambling. But go ahead with your pick.
Well, it's Kyle's turn now.
Kyle's
up.
Kyle, what's your
Took
next
wings
pick?
with the second overall pick.
So I know
Now
you
with
were,
pick number 5.
going off on like what kind of wieners you want, but I like just the regular hot dogs, the Frankfurters.
All right.
So
All right. So, now we gotta look at what's on the board here. Pick number 6. Gonna go
That's a good
classic
one.
burger. Don't have the cheeseburger with me, but I could still live with the classic burger. And then pick now my third pick. 7th pick in the draft. I'm going with chips. Taking
That's a
those
good
off
one.
the board. So now I got
Okay.
my beer, I got my burger, and I got some chips, and I got my chips. I got
Yeah,
a
well, what kind
solid
of
plate
chip?
right here.
What kind of
I'm
chip?
gonna go barbecue chips. I'm gonna go barbecue.
So barbecue chips, because that's important, because there's other types of chips.
No. That's fair. That's a fair question. I'm going barbecue chips.
Yeah. There's other types of chips that are good at a
Yeah.
barbecue. So barbecue chips I respect. They have the name barbecue in them.
So I got
Right,
myself, a nice little plate here. And Kyle's got his hot dogs and wings. Got a solid plate right there. Got that
Does
solid
Jungle
plate.
Juice count?
Jungle Juice would count. I'm hold on. Hearing from league headquarters. Yes, they will allow it.
All right, I'm going with the Jungle Juice.
Kyle is ready to have a college style barbecue where people, Now, is there a reason you went with Jungle Juice over any other type of drink?
I just think that's like the perfect sharing drink and like party drink, and like you could just drink it down like it's nothing.
Right. Now, are you especially since you have the hot dogs, I thought you would have gone condiment or something like that.
Not yet.
Are you okay? Are you okay with passing up on that?
So far, yeah.
All right, Jam, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna go with the condiment, and I'm gonna go with the best condiment. And I'm sorry, Kyle, because I'm going with this condiment, and with your hot dogs, you're gonna be stuck with the wrong condiment. I'm going with mustard,
What kind of mustard?
spicy, it's spicy Dijon. Very flavorful. It adds to the flavor. It doesn't take away from the flavor. Of course, it goes on the broth. Of course, it goes on the cheeseburger. It just tastes great. You know, it has that. You know, it's very flavorful. So, going with condiment, going with mustard.
All right, and then yeah, there's enough good food out there. We could do one more selection for each
Okay.
of us. So, what are you
I get it.
closing your plate with?
I'm going with good brisket.
Ooh, okay,
Brisket's
that's a good choice.
it's always great. It's a bit more higher end. I'm going a bit pricier here. If this was
That's
like an
definitely
auction,
pricier.
if it was an auction draft, this might be a bit. It's not the basic stuff, but it's just delicious. It's good and tastes good.
Oh
And
yeah, the brisket is definitely the high end. That's where you would have to, invest that big money for the auction draft, no doubt.
yeah, but it's not an auction draft; it's a
There's
snake
no
draft.
doubt.
So brisket. So my picks: cheeseburgers, brats, mustard, brisket. That's a solid barbecue right there.
I
Got it.
mean, you're gonna be a little thirsty, but yeah.
The thing is, so there's wings that don't really require my condiment, but the hot dogs do. And then
If
Well,
if you
jungle
say what I
juice.
think
Yeah,
you're about to
jungle juice.
say, if you think because what are you gonna say? Because you might make me very angry.
uh-oh.
Is it ketchup?
Did you just say ketchup?
Is it ketchup?
This dude can't say words.
Ketchup.
Is it ketchup? It's late. Is
You
it
need to
ketchup?
catch up, man. You're running slow.
I was
Is it
going
ketchup?
between ketchup or pretzels, and either or. Ketchup, it would have to be Heinz. If it was pretzels, it'd be those skinny hairs ones. With my meal, I think honestly the pretzels go better.
And I am in the loser bowl right now, or the winless bowl.
The
Currently
trash
up.
bowl.
Currently up by 36. So
Trash.
may
Maybe they
finally
won.
end this week.
Complete trash.
But I'm kind of surprised
Just
with my
complete
last
trash.
pick.
Just complete trash.
I'm gonna end off this draft right here. And I'm going to take smoked ribs.
Ooh, that's a good one. I thought about ribs. Just so
So
I
I
could do my
got-
hair. Just so I could
I
do my
got
Will Ferrell
beer.
doing Harry Carey.
I got burgers. I got barbecue chips, and I got smoked ribs.
If the moon were we all know the moon isn't made of cheese, but if it were made of ribs, would you eat it?
Yes. It's like asking yourself if you woke up one day and you were a giant donut, would you eat yourself?
Ooh,
It's a
bacon.
Harry
Probably.
Carey. Come on, it's classic SNL reference with
Bacon.
Will Ferrell playing Harry Carey. But anyway,
I mean, I was quoting
I want to
Community
explain my.
with
I
Troy
want
and
to
Abed.
explain. I want to explain my catch-up stance really quick.
Ketchup,
You're what?
My catch-up stance really quick.
ketchup.
I want to explain my ketchup stance really quick. You know what? Ketchup does not go on a hot dog. I don't care what you say. Does not go on a hot dog. And to quote Dirty Harry in the movie Sudden Impact, I've seen women raped on the street, teachers pushed out of third-story windows because a kid was upset with his grade. I've seen murders all over this town. But the most disgusting thing is you putting ketchup on that hot dog. Never put ketchup on a hot dog. And if the great Dirty Harry has that stance, you know he's right, because he knows this. He knows
But he
A lot.
also knows how to say ketchup.
he does. And it's late, and I'm like I'm making a catsup and ketchup and all that.
Do we want to talk about Manny Machado?
That completely clean play that wasn't controversial at all.
Did he slide for the back or did he try to take out the guy?
He was trying to avoid the tag, so it was perfectly legal.
But was he going for the bag? Because it looked
Doesn't
like
matter.
more
He was
that he was trying to
avoid
take
the
out the
tag.
guy. Looked like he was trying to take out the guy, not, go for the bag.
Oh, he was trying to avoid the tag. Perfectly legal play.
By,
He has the right to the base
sliding right
path.
into him.
Has the right to the base path. Oh, I'm
Yeah, but
sorry.
you
There
also
was
don't
a
have the right
spot.
to just take down a guy.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're so
And
soft.
you know who you could blame? You could blame the Dodgers for this. Very simply. Because of Chase Huntley.
Yeah.
Dirtiest bitch in baseball, and the only thing that helps me sleep at night is knowing that he will not make the Hall of Fame, or should not make the Hall of Fame. Come at me,
wait,
Philly
Chase
Twitter.
Utley belongs in the Hall of Fame.
Chase Huntley. No, he does
Well,
not.
he does belong in the Hall of Fame.
No, he doesn't.
And he was fast and strong.
If he belongs in the Hall of Fame, Jordani Valdespin should then be in the Hall of Fame.
Chase Utley was clutch in 2008. And you're just biased because you're a Mets fan and you're against the Phillies. And he also responded to Mac's letter. So that's one good point to cancel out the bad. He responded to Mac's letter from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then he responded to it in game and let Mac, the actor, throw out the first pitch to him, which was pretty funny. By the way, what is with you not wanting to shave your beard, like at least once, like as part of a bet?
Nope.
Why?
Yeah,
Why?
exactly. Why?
Nope.
Why?
Here,
Like, it's not like we're saying
if you lose, you eat dirt. How
I
about
would
that?
rather eat dirt than
You'd rather
shave my
eat
beard.
dirt.
Yeah.
Okay. How about that? Let's do that.
Why?
For what and when and what are the terms?
But
You're just
if you go-
saying, okay,
Okay,
eat dirt.
this matchup, if you lose, you eat dirt, and I want to see a video of you eating dirt.
You guys want to see a picture of me not shaven?
Sure.
Are you possibly the last time I was clean shaven, actually?
Wow.
Old school picture.
Yeah, but that's old. That's an old picture.
The eyes are the
your
same.
face is grown.
The eyes are
And
the
I'm just
same,
saying,
and
but
your
I'm just
lips
saying-
are the same.
I'm just saying.
That
I'm just saying.
cow.
Why? Okay, yeah, it looks bad, but like that's the point of the bet. And it would be temporary. Your beard would grow back. It'd probably grow back thicker.
Yeah, it would grow back thicker, actually.
I'll trim it, and I've trimmed it. I don't go clean shaven. No.
No, dude, but if you go clean shaven, it will grow back thicker.
If you go winless this season in fantasy baseball, you have to shave. You're
No.
winning right now. I mean, you're playing the other winless team.
Oh, well, if
you're
that happens,
winning
I
big
do
right
shave.
now.
There won't be
And
any shows until there's a beard on my face.
It's
That's
May.
for
It's
sure.
May. I'm saying if you go winless for the entire season.
Even if I go winless throughout the
May
entire
17th.
season and
We're recording on
I
May
decide
17th.
to look,
There's like
There are
Feels
people
like
that look
20
better with a
weeks of
beard,
this
and there are people that look bad without one.
That has nothing to
I
do
look
with it.
better with a beard.
That's the point.
Yeah,
If you
exactly.
go win, if you go, I'm saying if you get one win, which you're in a good position right now. I know it's only Monday and there's still 6 days left in the matchup,
Yeah.
and big leads disappear. Just ask Kyle. But if you go winless, that took a while for Kyle to get that. If you go winless for the entire season, you should get a punishment. If you get 0 wins for the entire, how many weeks? A 20-week season? Well, we're only in week
I'm still not
7.
shaving. No,
That's
I'll
so
shave my
ridiculous.
head before I shave my
That-
face.
It's ridiculous.
Fine, shave your head then.
I said I
And
would
you
rather.
can't,
I'm not
and you
agreeing
can't wear a
to it.
cap on
No.
the pod. Shave your head and you can't wear a cap on the pod. So we see your chrome dome.
Yeah.
If you're so,
Maybe.
if you're like Samson and you can't shave the beard, shave, I mean, he's gonna shave anything, but you don't want to shave the beard, at least shave the hair. And you can't wear a cap. Like, is that fair?
Maybe
Because
I'll think about it.
you're bad. Here's the thing.
Oh, he likes that better. Hold on. I'll take it.
I'll think about it.
I'll take it.
We're running
very
out of time. We're running out of time. So I want to thank everyone for watching. Sorry for the hiatus. We're going to try and get back to a more regular podcasting thing.
And
Thank-
it's
I wanna
very
thank Kyle
late,
really-
as you can
19,
tell, I'm all
18,
this
17, 16, 15,
I want to thank Kyle really quick. He's a great producer. He puts in the work so that us
10,
weirdos can be on
8,
there. So thank you,
7,
everyone. Subscribe,
6,
like, do all that.
5,
Thank you so much. We
4,
love you.
3, 2,